Hello and welcome to today's video. Wherever you are in the world, most likely you are getting ready for Christmas or you are getting ready for the end of the year. Today's video is about looking back. Sometimes in life we need to look back in order to go forward. And the way we look back, the way we see what we have left behind is extremely important. Because if we don't look back through a very truthful, very honest, very beautiful and very loving eyes, then we will not get the right picture of what had happened to us and what had happened overall in the world. Yes, I know that the news channels are willing to tell you how the year is and how the world is and what had happened. And there might be people around you who are willing to tell you about you, news about you, how you behaved, what you have done. But what is the most important thing in this conversation today is how you view the world and how you view yourself, your journey, your experiences in this present moment or in that moment when you will look back. And today I would like to offer you some useful tips, some useful pointers which might help you to view yourself and view the world and view your experiences in a wise, loving and commonsensical manner. On number one place, I highly recommend that when you look back and you see your weaknesses, the mistakes you might have made, or the lack you have lived out of, or maybe a fear, or whatever emotion that is. Not necessarily the emotion you feel about something, but the emotion other people might have told you that they feel about you. And you might be rotating that memory of what they have said inside of you. So in this point, I would like to offer you one simple solution. When you choose to look back, anchor yourself in the present moment. Fix yourself here and now from where you look back. Why is this important? Because looking back tends to be like a journey, as if you would be in a dream. And you will go with the flow of past memories, past history, and if you get lost in them, then you will lose your thread to the peace you are keen or willing or hoping to gain from this experience of looking back. So, starting off with a very solid foundation and a deliberate decision that you are not going to lose yourself in the looking back. You're not going to take it too seriously. You're not going to give your whole being to it. That little decision you make at the beginning and you stay conscious of this decision will help you to anchor yourself into peace and look back in such manner that you are not overly critical, overly judgmental of yourself, of your situation, or even other people. That was number one. On the second place, I would like to recommend that whatever you are viewing, wherever your mind will go, how far you will go, maybe years back, maybe you are thinking memories of other part of the world you have visited, or you might be looking back in a way where you wished that that place which is not there in your memory would be there. In this situation, try to feel that you matter. Start off with that. Instead of focusing on what you are viewing, what you are investigating, what you are revisiting fully. So you focus, instead of focusing on this fully, focus on that you do matter and you will travel on, but that what's in the past is the past. That will help you to loosen that expectational ties, that expectational sort of pull on you, that you should have been a certain way, things should have been a certain way, or other people should have been a certain way. So make sure that those expectational tides are not pulling you like a bungee jump rope, away from the current reality, that you do matter, and whatever had happened in the past, who you are now, who you can be potentially, is not compromised. Yes, you might have made a mistake. Yes, you might have done wrong. But who's going to fix that now? That person is already extremely valuable, because that person is holding the key to the better future, to the smarter, wiser, and more commonsensical choices. And that person do matter. So your persona does matter a great deal. On the third place, I would like to say just one simple thing. Revisiting the past can be extremely helpful if it is done in a commonsensical and logical way, and the purpose of the visit is to better your situation, other people's situation, and to bring life into your whole being. It is no good to go back into the past and only bringing pain, suffering, diminishment, or hurt where there is no need for those things to exist. Instead, spend your time revaluing who you are now. Yes, value it and revalue it again and again before you even revisit the past. Make sure that whatever you are valuing now and however you are valuing now, it is done consciously, logically. You give yourself room, you give yourself space, you give yourself enough wisdom and flow and connectivity, and understand that your being belongs to life. You belong to an integrated network of many, many forms, and that your value matters greatly because your potentiality is astronomical. Things, circumstances, choices you can create which you may have not even imagined yourself that you can do. Look at yourself from this place. that you can be used by life, you can be used to be a blessing, to have blessing flow through you, blessing flow towards you. You can be someone who can step forward into the future comfortably, and someone who can step back into the past, into memories, and go comfortably knowing that you are not someone who is only lacking, who is only fearful, who is only just always meeting his or her limitations and only seeing yourself as a limited being. Instead, see yourself as someone conscious, someone loving, someone kind, and act on those things so that it is reaffirming to you how conscious, how kind, and how sweet and valuable you are in this world. That is it for today. A very, very quick sum up. Have a look how far you have come, how many amazing experiences you have experienced in life, the vast varieties, little ones, big ones, minuscule ones, even just in one day, how many beautiful experiences you have been exposed. Yes, even the most simple things are beautiful if you value it so, if you recognize that life and living and being an expression of goodness is a beautiful state. So view yourself, your past, and even your future through the understanding that beauty is not only accessible to you, but you are made out of beauty, love, and truth. Thank you for watching. I wish you guys an amazing week. Bye for now.